If you find your clutch slipping and you see a lot of oil seeping out around the clutch, this is a common problem, especially with cars that have been raced or power shifted. The gear set lets loose inside of the transmission, some of the bearings let loose, and it knocks a big hole in the side of the case, and then it leaks oil all over the clutch, and your clutch will end up slipping. Just a couple quick tips on taking this transmission out. If you take the flanges off, the CV axle flanges here off of the transmission, it really helps to drop the transmission quickly. Also, to get the transmission out, just use a pry bar once you unbolt everything. And that also helps. Another quick note, most cars are going to have this setup here. This is the dual mass flywheel and clutch setup. As you can see, it's oil soaked on this. Apparently some cars are solid, but I've not found that to be the case. But at any rate, you're going to want to get a conversion kit because these are extremely expensive, the flywheels and the pressure plate kits. If you get a conversion kit like a Vallejo, it's like $300 or $400. I got a kit for $200 at Rock Auto. So if you shop around, you can find an inexpensive conversion kit. That really helps. I also used a support bar. I got mine from Harbor Freight. They cost about $100. By using the support bar, it enables you to raise and lower both the transmission and the engine at the same time. This makes the job go a lot smoother. You can use it both to take the transmission out and to reinstall the transmission. The thing you want is a transmission jack. Again, this one's from Harbor Freight. You know, they're relatively inexpensive. It makes the job go a lot easier. You have a larger space on the jack. You can use a traditional jack, but there's not as much room on the pad. A triple square kit's essential. Got this one on Amazon for about 25 bucks. It goes from M4 all the way up to M18. These are essential because there's some triple squares on some of the bolts that hold the transmission on some of the cars. Also, these hold on the CV axle bolts, and they hold on the pressure plate. In addition to that, you're going to want an assortment of 18mm and 16mm sockets and wrenches, half-inch drive, 3/8 drive, some traditional various tools, nothing too crazy. But that makes the job go by a lot quicker. Another quick tip, dog bone just pulls out right here, this bolt hole. You just undo all 3 bolts and then you just pull it straight back. It'll come right out. And that's the conversion kit installed. It uses a solid flywheel and the Mark IV SOX style pressure plate and clutch disc. I actually have a Mark IV 2.0 flywheel here, and this flywheel matches it exactly. So I'm guessing they're just using the same pressure plate and clutch as well in this conversion kit. So you can save a lot of money that way instead of getting stuck buying the Vallejo brand. This is actually an off-brand that uses the Mark IV stuff. So just another extra added tip here.